Hello my friends and welcome to another video. So today we'll be focusing on our full body and of course with my favorite piece of equipment, the mini ball. So we're going to get started on our hands and knees. We're just going to do a nice little cat-cow to warm up. So always remember that your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. You want to start in a nice neutral position, pressing your hands into your mat. On your inhale, you're going to arch that lower back, gaze up slightly, and exhale, scoop under, looking at that belly button. We'll just do a couple more before we get into our work. You're going to love it today, I promise you. One more. All right, so now we're gonna stay in this same 4-point position. Feel free to come down onto your elbows if you find that this will be too much on your wrists, or you can pull your mat back. So we're gonna get started with our ball behind that left knee. And we're just gonna start with a nice donkey kick to start. So pointing through the toes of the left foot, that right foot is relaxed and pointed. So inhale, you're gonna lift up, exhale, come down. Starting off nice and slow here before we add on. Let's do 3 more, 2 more. And on this next one, you're gonna hold it up, drop the knee behind the right, and come back to center. So donkey kick up, cross over, and center. And of course, we'll do a few more before we add on. Let's do 1 more. So now this time, whenever you lift, cross over, you're gonna bring that knee to your elbow and come back down. So lift up, cross, knee to elbow, and come down. Cross, elbow, and come down. Lift, cross, knee to elbow, and come back down. Let's do 1 more. Lift, cross over, knee to elbow, and come back down through center. Ooh, let's take that to the other side. So going over to the right, ball is behind the right knee this time. Back in that 4-point position. We're gonna start to lift up. Just nice and simple donkey kicks to start. And let's do 3 more before we add our crossover. Here's 2 more. 1. Now you're gonna cross over and come back down. Cross over and come back. So lift up and then cross, and you come back through center. We'll do 3 more. It's my favorite number. Seems like, right? All right, and we have 1 more. All right, so now we lift, cross over, knee comes to the elbow, back to center. Lift, cross, knee to elbow, and center. This is getting us a full body work. So we're getting into our glutes, our hamstrings, shoulders are working, believe it or not. Obliques And we'll do one more. Ooh, yes, relax it. Ooh, wow. All right, so now we're gonna come down onto our bellies. We're gonna go for our swan. So you're gonna come all the way down. You wanna have your legs just a little bit wider than your mat. Bring that ball out in front of you. Your hands will be pressed into your ball. Your nose is hovered up off of your mat. You're gonna start to squeeze onto your glutes. So on your inhale, you're gonna lift up, and exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up, and exhale as you come back down. And the ball is helping us get just a little bit higher as we roll it back and forth. Slightly lift your chest up off of your mat. You don't want your hips to lift up, just your chest. And let's go for 4 more. Change the number this time. 3, 2 more, and this is your last one here. Release the ball. You can press back for a child's pose if you feel like you have some tension in that lower back. And then come back up. Okay, now we get to go on our back. We're gonna go for a single leg glute bridge. Starting with the bridge first, regular bridge. So take your ball, place it between your knees. Come all the way down on your back. You're gonna start to squeeze onto your ball so your ball isn't fully round. You wanna have it kind of like an oval. Bring your heels in just a little bit closer to where you can kind of tickle them with your fingertips. You're gonna just have a nice squeeze in your ball. On your inhale, you're gonna start to lift your hips up off of your mat. Squeeze the ball, squeeze your glutes, and then come back down. So inhale, slightly lift up, nice and easy. Squeeze your ball, release, and then come back down. Keep going like this. Squeeze as you lift your hips up and come back down. Turning on those inner thighs, your outer glutes. Make sure you press those heels up whenever you lift your hips up. We'll do 2 more. And here's your last one. Squeeze. Stay in this position, and I just want you to squeeze onto your ball. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Nice and slow. We aren't going fast. I want you to be able to feel the burn, feel the muscles that are working here. And we're gonna go for 6, 5, lift up higher, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the squeeze and come back down. Whew. So now you're gonna take your ball, bring it behind that left knee. We're gonna bridge again. Okay. So this time you're gonna lift up, bringing your left leg up whenever you lift. So you're gonna lift and lower. Keep that leg lifted and squeeze on your ball. So inhale, lift up, exhale, release. Lift and lower. Let your arms help you push up so you can get just a little bit higher. We have 4 more, 3 more. Here's 2 and 1. Drop it down. Okay, so from here, we're gonna lift up, tap, come back down, and release. So lift, tap, come down, release, getting an even deeper burn in that stabilizing glute on your right side. Inhale, lift up, tap, lift, and release. 4 more. Ooh, it's burning. 3. Last 2. And 1 more. So hold it up here, and we're just gonna tap and lift. We have 5, 4, woo, 3, 2, and 1. Ouch. Wow. That glute is burnt. Okay, so now we're gonna take it on the other side. So this time your ball is gonna go behind your right leg. Starting nice and easy, just with the nice single leg glute bridge. So you're gonna inhale, lift up, exhale, come down, keeping that leg lifted. Up and come down. Squeeze onto your ball. Adjusting as you need to. We're gonna go for 4 before we add on. Here's 3. 2 more before we tap the toes. And 1. So now let's come lift up, tap, lift, and release. Lift the hips, tap the toes, lift that foot, and release. 6 more. Here's 5. Hamstrings are burning. 3 more. And we only have 2 more before we do some insanity. And last one. Whew, okay, prepared? Are we prepared for the craziness? All right, let's go. Lift, tap, hold the hips up. 5, 4, whew, 3, 2, and 1. Ouch. Yes. Hello, glutes. They are definitely up and turned on all the way. All right, so now we're gonna come on to our, nope, we're still on our back. We're not on our side yet. I'm trying to make sure everything is in order. So we're gonna go for some bicycle twists. So staying on your back, take your ball, you're gonna keep it on that left leg. Bring your left knee into a 90-degree position. You're gonna take your left hand, place it behind your head. Your right hand is gonna stay pressed into your ball. And I just want you to see what that feels like. So just press your knee in and also press the ball. So you can make sure that you know what this will feel like before we get into the move. All right, so you're gonna extend that opposite leg out long. You're gonna bring your elbow to your ball and extend that back leg. So elbow comes to ball, that back knee comes in and extend. Keeping a press on the ball the entire time. 6 more like this. We have 5, 4, modified bicycle, 3 more. Here's 2, and last one. And release. Wow. So we're gonna take it over to the other side. Ball will come onto that right knee. Left hand is pressed into your ball. Your right knee is also lifted up and pressed. Take that right hand behind your head. Really press that ball away from you. So extending that left leg out long. Crunch it in and extend. Crunch in and extend. Try to see if you can get your elbow to the ball. Lift up just a little bit higher if you can. 4 more. 3, 2, and your last one. Rest your head. You can shake your head side to side. Place the ball to the side and just kind of sway your hips left and right. All right, so we won't be finished with the core work anytime soon. Okay, so we're gonna get into our side lying work. Of course, whenever we do side lying work, we're working our obliques as well as our glutes and our quads. All right, so you're gonna come onto your side. Your ball will come here between your knees. Between your ankles. And you can be up here high on your elbow, or you can come down, kind of resting your head into your hand. Press your right hand into your mat. My ball is all over the place, it's just shaking everywhere. So squeeze onto your ball. Don't let it get away from you. So on your inhale, you're gonna lift both legs up and come down. Lift up and come down, nice and easy. Try not to dump the underside of your waist into your mat here. You want to have like a small little pocket here. Up and come down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3 more, 2, and 1. So drop the legs down. This time you're gonna take your top leg, you're gonna glide that ball up and push it away. So inhale and exhale. You'll probably find that the ball is gonna try to do its own thing. So really think of having control over that ball. 3 more. Pointing through those toes, activating your quads. 2 and 1. So now from here, my ball is trying to get away from me. So from here, you're gonna take your right hand, place it down by your side. Your left hand will come out in front of you. And you just want to try to lift up, lifting the legs, and come back down. Lift up and come back down. If this is too much, go ahead and bring your hand, your back under your head, and just do what we were doing before by just lifting the legs up and down. 6 more like this. We have 5, 4, obliques burning. 3 more. Here's 2 and 1 more. Whew. Grab onto your ball, and we're gonna do it on the other side. All right, so going over to the right side, ball goes between the ankles, and we're coming down either up on your elbow or your head rested into your hand, or if you want to lay all the way down, feel free to do so. All right, so here we go. Simply lifting up and come down. Remember to keep that little pocket of air under your waist here, not dumping. So lift up and come down. 5 more. 4. 3 more. Here's 2 and 1. So now we're going to glide it up and control, come down. Glide up, control it as you come down. You can have your foot, both feet lifted, or you can bring that bottom leg rested down onto the mat. 4 more. We have, here's 3, 2 more, and 1. So now, take that right hand, goes out in front of you, your left hand comes on top of your left thigh, and we're going to start to lift up and come down. Lifting and lowering. Slow and controlled. These moves look so easy, but once you're into it, you're working muscles that you didn't even know existed. I know that's how I felt when I first started Pilates. Let's do 2 more. And last one. All right, so now we get to come up on our side. We're gonna be kneeling. So you're gonna have your right leg extended out long. Your left leg is bent under. You're just gonna take your ball under your left hand, adjusting, finding a good balance. So you're gonna take your top hand, you're just gonna simply tap the ball and lift it up, rotating and lift. So tap, lift. Reaching those fingertips all the way to the ceiling as you lift up for 3, 2, the ball is forcing you to balance. I'm shaking, and 1. All right, so now from here, you're gonna take your top leg, finding the balance again. You can have your hand here up on your hip, up to the ceiling, or even if you want to come down for more stability, you can do that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna lift that leg, bring it forward, and sweep it back. So remembering that you can always have your hand down if you need to, and just crunch it in instead of sweeping forward and bringing it back. Or you're coming with me, sweep that leg forward and come back. If you want to, hey, tap, lift, tap, you can do that as well. Let's try to see if you can keep that leg lifted the entire time. Ooh, balance challenge, y'all. Let's just do 3 more. 2 more. And woo, last one. Hold this position. Tap the toes, lift. Tap and lift. 6, press the ball down. 5, as you lift. 4, 3 more. 2 and 1. Woo. All right. Taking it to the other side with those rotations. So this time your left leg extends out long, that left arm reaches up, tap, and open out to the side. Nice and easy. We'll do 4 more. 3 before the madness. 2, but it's so good. And 1. All right, so now here we go. I'm gonna go for those sweeps, remembering to keep your hand down or simply lose the ball altogether if that works better for you. All right, so hand comes on your hip, up in the air, on the floor, however you feel like you want to go with it. So lift that leg, sweep it forward, and sweep it back. Now, everybody's flexibility will be different. I know I have, like, my hips are tight, so I can't bring my foot all the way in front of me. I'm doing what my body can do, and I'll continue to work on my flexibility. Everybody's different. 3 more. We'll go for 2. Shaking, 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 and 1. Now remember, we're gonna tap, lift, tap, and lift. 6 more. Here's 5. 4 more. 3, 2, and your last one. Amazing job. Ooh, come down. Wow. Just stretch over that ball. Come up to the other side, stretch over your ball. And back up. All right, so we only have 2 more exercises left. Core focused. Like we haven't already been working our core the entire time, right? All right, so this time your ball is gonna go in between your feet. Ankles, feet. So come down, all the way down on your mat. You're gonna start by imprinting your spine into your mat. So really press that lower back into your mat. Your legs will come up to the ceiling. Point through your toes. Squeeze that ball. Not too hard of a squeeze, but you don't want it to be fully round. You just want to have a nice, gentle squeeze. So you're gonna start by lowering your legs and bring your knees in. Now, if this won't work for you, you can bring your hands under your hips in a diamond shape, and it'll help you lift up just a little bit higher. So you're gonna bring your legs down and come up. Extend, lift, down, bend. Keep going with this. Now, because we have our head down, you may find that your legs won't be able to go too low because you don't want your lower back to lift up off of your mat. Now, if you want the extra challenge, take your hands and place them behind your head, and you can definitely go lower. So bend, extend, lift, down. 4 more. Here's 3. Keeping a soft squeeze on that ball. 2 more. And 1. All right, so now from here, you're gonna bring your head, neck, and shoulders up, and we're gonna finish off with our hundreds. So bring your Knees in the tabletop position, hands out by your side, a soft squeeze on your ball, and let's get ready to inhale and exhale. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Come with me if you want to go for that full extension. Or you can bring your head down and come back in that tabletop position. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. Keep pumping those arms. Legs are nice and bent. Soft squeeze on your ball. Extend the legs out if you can for our final round. One more. And release. Wow, take your ball. Extend everything out long. Arms out by your ears. Legs nice and long. And just giving your core a little breather. Okay, so now you're gonna come up. Take your ball over your head and try to reach for your toes. That was a good burn. All right. You can place your ball to the side. We are done with that. Let's come back down onto our back and get a nice little hamstring stretch going. So extend that top leg, that back leg. You can have your front leg bent and just kind of roll your ankles left and right, each direction. I know oftentimes we forget about that part of our body. So you're gonna flex and point, flex and point. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Bringing that left leg in, roll those ankles out, left and right. Now let's go ahead and flex, point, flex, and point. Do you feel your hamstrings engage whenever you flex? And 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job. Bring it in. Okay, so now we are done with our class. We can come sit in the center of our mat. I'm pretty sure my hair is crazy. And we're gonna go for our side bend. So inhale, take that right hand up and over to the left. Coming back to center. Left hand reaches up and over to the right. And center both arms up to your ceiling. Exhale. One hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Closing your eyes, and we're breathing in our intentions as well as finding gratitude in our day. Take a moment to just release everything. Just being in this present moment here. All right, whenever you're ready, feel free to open up your eyes. One more, inhale up, and exhale, come down. Thank you so much for joining me today in this mini ball video. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is probably one of my favorite classes. I absolutely love this ball here. I love it. So I will see you in the next video. Make sure that you check out all of the other videos that are on our website and on YouTube. I will see you in the next one.